We are tracking Zeta, already made landfall along the Louisiana coast as a very strong Category 2 hurricane. And now the eye of the storm is approaching New Orleans, Louisiana, and it is on a fast track to North Georgia. You can see all of the rain, heavy rain associated with it. This storm is moving to North Georgia. As it does, we will see tropical storm force winds and very heavy rain. And even right now, we're seeing some areas of rain, nothing incredibly heavy, but certainly some showers, some areas of at least moderate rain, North Hall County heading up to North Georgia, then seeing some heavier showers here heading up into Henry County, Rockdale County. Again, nothing incredibly strong yet, but that will change as the center of the storm moves closer and closer. For tonight, we will see things deteriorate very quickly after 3 a.m. That's when the very heavy tropical rain and the tropical storm force winds will move in. We'll see wind gusts of 50 to 55 miles an hour, and we'll see those winds for hours with that heavy rain through the morning hours. So as you head to bed tonight, make sure you have your preparations in place. Have a flashlight nearby. If you have one of those extra phone chargers, have that nice and charged in case you lose power tomorrow. You can charge your phone without any electricity. Here's the hour-by-hour timeline. This is the part you need to know when it's moving in. Still seeing some rain again over North Georgia right now, off and on through the overnight, but it's not until after 3 a.m. that Zeta moves in. As it does, it will bring very heavy rainfall during the 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock hour, moving out around 9 o'clock in the morning. So this is a morning event from about 3 o'clock a.m. to 9 o'clock a.m. That's also when we'll see the strongest winds, and those winds will be tropical storm strength, which is why we are under a tropical storm warning tomorrow through 11 a.m. Does include all of Metro Atlanta. When you talk about tropical storm force winds, those are winds over 39 miles an hour. We're going to see gusts up to 55 miles an hour. So here's what you need to know as you go to bed. It will be breezy, but I don't want you to think, hey, Jen, it's not that windy. Not yet. At 11 o'clock, not yet. Overnight, everything changes. This is a very fast moving storm, so it's going to happen fast. By 6 o'clock in the morning, 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts in Gainesville, 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts in Atlanta, 55 in Carrollton. So incredibly windy early tomorrow morning. And that sticks around through about 8 or 9 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, still very windy in East Georgia, still windy in West Georgia, but things starting to improve. And then after the lunch hour, winds will be at about 10 to 20 miles an hour with gusts higher than that. And then they'll start to diminish as we head into the afternoon hours. As far as how much rain we're expecting, a lot, especially in far North Georgia, 2 to 4 inches. Wherever you see those reds, that's 2 to 4 inches of rain. Here in Atlanta, it does look like we'll see lower amounts, about 1 to 2 inches possible. But again, depending on the exact path, this bullseye of heavier rain could shift slightly further south, and that would mean heavier showers for Metro Atlanta. So certainly we need to have our guard up. One of the biggest issues we'll deal with is those power outages and the trees down. When you have very wet soil, very heavy rain, and then you add 50 to 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts on top of that for a couple of hours, I think we'll see numerous trees and power lines down. This area in dark yellow, that is where scattered power outages are expected from those downed trees. Once Zeta gets out of here, we'll do a big one of those because things improve very fast. Dry through the weekend, sunny through the weekend, much cooler through the weekend. So it looks great for Halloween, looks great for our time change. And then looking into next week on Tuesday, Election Day, it will be sunny and cool with a high of 64. But until we get that beautiful weather, we will be in storm mode tomorrow, starting early with Wake Up Atlanta at 4 a.m.